Hi guys, so tomorrow is Valentine's Day and I saw that there was a Valentine's Day tag going around YouTube. The video that I watched was from AK Doll and I will link her channel below in the description bar. But I just wanted to come on and do the Valentine's Day tag, so here I go. The first question is, what are your thoughts on Valentine's Day and why? I love Valentine's Day, whether I am with someone or I am single on Valentine's Day, because I think it's nice to commemorate just love and loving whomever you're with, whether it's your family or your kids or your husband or your boyfriend or your girlfriend or whomever that is, and to have a day to just remind you of that, remind you of what you should be doing all year long. My ex used to say to me, I don't need a day to tell me that I need to appreciate you. And I used to think and say at a certain point, well, you don't really appreciate me any other time of the year. So if you're going to do it one day a year, do it on Valentine's Day, because that's the day that you're supposed to do it. But I think people have just taken the holiday and run with it and made it like far more serious. And it's not like a political statement. It's just a holiday. You can hardly have a political statement that's full of like hearts and cupid bows. But those are just my thoughts. I love Valentine's Day, regardless of what my current status is. Have you ever had a Valentine before is question number 2. Yes, I have. Obviously, I would hope so. I have 3 kids and moving on. Question number 3. What is the cutest thing that you've experienced / seen a friend experience on Valentine's Day? The cutest thing that I ever experienced was with my first boyfriend on Valentine's Day. He completely like acted like he had forgotten or wasn't doing anything for me for the entire day. And then at the end of the day, he presented me with this box and it had the most beautiful white, it was silver, but it was like silver and white with white like etching. It was beautiful. It was a necklace and bracelet set. Gorgeous. And it was like the best surprise, because I went from totally thinking like, oh, this sucks. He's not even going to remember and I'm not going to say anything because that's just desperate, and to completely surprising me and blowing me away. And that kind of is in direct correlation with what I like to see, or what I've seen my friends experience. Like, I love seeing someone when they get a gift, whether it's Valentine's Day and they get like flowers from their husband or their boyfriend. I love that initial like shock where they kind of like stare at the flowers like for a second and then it kind of sinks in. And I just love that. It's like the purest emotion like crosses their face, because they're so shocked that they're like, oh my gosh, like I can't believe he did this, or I can't believe she did this. And I love seeing that. I just think there's something really precious and pure about it. Question 4. What is your favorite Valentine's Day candy? Hands down, there's not a lot of candies that I don't like. But I love candy that is how candy is packaged on Valentine's Day. I have a couple of these Russell Stover caramel hearts. Or this is a caramel one and this is a strawberry cream one. And I love reds and pinks, so I love the packaging, and I just love how cutesy the packaging gets around the holidays. And I'll buy something because of packaging, period. Fifth question is, do you have a Valentine this year? No, I do not. 6th question is, if you were to get a gift on Valentine's Day, what would it be? If I were to get a gift, I would have to say it would be like a day at the spa. Like just a day to pamper myself, where I didn't have to worry about like running anyone to soccer, like going to work, like getting, you know, dinner on the table and making sure it's something everybody wants to eat. Like it would be a day to just have to myself, to just spend on myself. Like I would love that. And the last question is, if you were to have a celebrity Valentine, who would it be? Hands down, it would be Robert Pattinson. And not just because he was Edward in Twilight, but when I see him like in interviews, or I read like interviews that he's done or talk shows that he's on, he seems really down to earth, and he seems really humble and grateful for everything that he's been given and everything that he's worked for. And that's really rare nowadays, to see people that haven't even accomplished as much as him, who, you know, adopt the attitude of, I deserve this and I don't have to be humble or grateful for anything. His humility is amazing, and it's like, it's awesome. He would be my celebrity Valentine if I could choose one. And that's it. That is the end of the Valentine's Day tag. I tag all of you guys watching. And please, if you do a Valentine's Day tag, put it on my channel so that I can see it. Do it as a video response to this video. And that's it. I hope you guys have a lovely Valentine's Day, no matter if you're spending it alone or you're spending it with someone. If you're spending it alone, use that time to love yourself and pamper yourself as much as you can. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.